Alright, Shalom Israel. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom to the Luckman out there doing this work of faith and labor of love and true sincerity. Okay, now today I'm gonna just get into one of the tribes over there in Africa. One of the Hebrew tribes. Just breaking down a few pointers on them. And this lesson, I mean, this is only for the elect, man, because you got a lot of brothers out there, scattered, amongst the four corners, not only here in Babylon, but in all other parts of the earth, in China, India, so on and so forth. And, it's a lot of brothers, a lot of us, our brothers out there too, out there in Africa, west coast of Africa, and all throughout Africa, and you may have, one of our brothers, that's over here in the States. He may have been born in Africa, or his parents may have been born in Africa, and then maybe over here, and they may be thinking according to their parents that they're African, but it's something within inside of them, within inside of their spirit, that doesn't resonate with the rites, the rituals, and the customs of being an African. But everything resides within their spirit, the customs, the rites, the rituals, the whole vibe of being an Israelite, man. So this lesson is primarily for the brothers that may be doubting, throughout the four corners of the globe, whether you're an Israelite or not, man. We go off of the spirit, because the scriptures say, what is the spirit that quickeneth and the flesh profiteth nothing? And the spirit beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. So if you're of one of the other nations, and if your spirit resonates with the rites, the rituals, and the customs, and the mindset of being an Israelite, then it's a big possibility that you are an Israelite, man. That you are a part of God's chosen people, man. So this lesson is only for the elect and for those that are truly seeking, and for brothers that may have doubt within themselves, if they're an Israelite or not, man. So with that, I'm gonna just jump into this first point I got here is from the book from Babylon to Timbuktu. If you brothers can't see it, then I'll post a picture of it, or whatever the case may be. Alright. So first point I got here is I highlighted a little point here where it says the black Jews of Angola. Okay? And it says in appearance these black Jews are hardly distinguishable from other Africans. So it was hard to distinguish the Hebrews from the Africans, because you got this guy, Shaka Amos, saying, that we hid amongst the Africans because we look like them. Like that didn't make any sense. But it makes perfect sense if you just put it on witness for a second. If you committed a crime, and the cops, they have a description of you, of what you're dressed in, and you see a parade over here. You may be in all black. What you're going to try to do, you're going to try to get up out of them clothes and blend in with the parade, so that you won't get caught up. So that's the same thing how it was for our people when we was going through 70 AD. And we was going through various captivities, so on and so forth. When we were fleeing from the enemy persecuting us, we would hide amongst the Africans because we look closely related to them. Okay? So that makes common sense, man. Right? So it says, in appearance, these black Jews are hardly distinguishable from other Africans. It has been reported that these Jews practice some divination and magic like native Africans. Because what our people picked up that worship, that paganistic rituals from the Hamites, okay? However, they observe some Jewish ceremonies and live in separate communities, not considering themselves native Africans. Okay, so what? Our people over there observe some Jewish ceremonies, not considering themselves native Africans, man. And we lived in separate communities. Okay, so we had our own civilizations over there in the west coast of Africa, in various parts of Africa, man. Okay, so what? We didn't consider ourselves what? Of native Africans, because our people knew who we were when we went over there. That's why we stayed secluded from the Africans, because our spirit didn't resonate with their rituals or anything like that. We had our own rights and customs that's akin to our spirit. Like for us so-called African Americans, we don't eat our meat, rare. It's within our spirit to eat our meat well done, because that's within the law. Okay, thou shalt eat nothing with the blood, eat no animal with the blood of it still within it, man. There's certain things that still resonate within our spirit, and there's certain laws that we keep naturally that's within our spirit to keep, because we are programmed by this through the spirit of YAHAWASHI, because we are the true chosen people, and we held these customs back in ancient times. So they still resonate within our spirit to this day, man. Okay? So over there in Africa, what we had, what? Our own civilizations, our own rights, our own customs, man. Okay? First precept I got here is 2 Samuel chapter 7, verse 23. And what one nation in the earth is like thy people, even like Israel, whom the Most High went, who the Most High went to redeem for a people to himself, and to make him a name, and to do for you great things and terrible, for thy land before thy people, which thou redeemest to thee from Egypt, from the nations and from their gods. Okay, so the point was what one nation in the earth is like Israel, man. None of them, man. None of them holds in the traditions and the customs in which we do. Okay, none of them have the spirit of an Israelite, man. None of them, because the scriptures say what? That we are the salt of the earth. So no other nation has that zest, that flavor as we do, man. When you look at us and you look at Africans, you can easily compare it and see the difference between our spirits, man. So how could you say that we are Africans, man? Okay? So next point I got here is still within this book. Okay, just to further edify the point. Okay, it says this is in this page 90. It says the black Jews had an advantage over other African tribes. It said what? We had an advantage over other African tribes. They carried their culture, history, laws, and written records with them. This assured them a constant precedent for a development of a higher social organization. Because of the stability of the black Jewish culture, the Jews were not absorbed into the autochthonous population. Meaning what? We wasn't absorbed into the population of the Africans that were surrounding us over there in Africa. Because what? We held our own customs, our culture, our history, and our laws. We brought it with us wherever we went, man. Wherever we went, we brought our customs and everything with us. Like when you go back to the time of the Greeks, you know, our people still try to hold our customs, but then they Hellenized us, man. They Hellenized a lot of our people, man, making them bow down and worship them Greeks, man. Okay? And then you had a lot of our brothers, you know what I'm saying, when you go into the time of Maccabees, they wasn't having that, man. You know, they wasn't trying to bow down and change up their laws and to follow the heathens' laws, so they chose death. They chose rather to die and to hold their customs and rituals and stand up for YAHAWASHI than to go astray from the Lord, man. Okay, so wherever we went, we held our laws, man. We held our history, brought all of that knowledge with us, man. That's what separated us from those Africans when we dwelled over there in Africa, man. Okay, so you know, I'm gonna get a little bit, you know, I'm just touch a few pointers on the Ashanti tribe. So I got here this book, Hebrewisms of West Africa by Joseph Williams, okay, which, you know, this guy, Shaka Atmos, he knows all about this book. And, you know, within the video, when he, you know, went to the main camp over there, you know, in New York, he said what? That his mother is from, you know, his mother's Ashanti. She's a Kun, you know, from the Kun region over there in Ghana.
I know that the names of the people who were rounded up and sold into slavery, they have specific names such as Fawn, the Daomi, the Ewe, the Akan. They're there today. My family. My mother's Akan. She's Ashanti. What's my proof? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Okay, so anyway, it's the language. She speaks Twi. Only Akan and Ashanti speak Twi.
So if you know that, you would think that he would look into the history and to find out for himself what the truth really is, man. But, you know, I'm going to just edify this, you know what I'm saying, for you brothers out there, man. Okay, yeah, what page I wanted to hit? Okay. Yeah, Salaki. Yeah, this is, okay, it says, the derivation of Ashanti, okay? The very name Ashanti has itself a strong Hebraic flavor. What it doesn't say it had an African flavor, an Hebraic flavor, man. That salt to it, man. Okay. Actually, the termination T or Thai in the names of West African tribes has usually the general meaning of the race of, the men of, the children of. This will make Ashanti the people of Ashan. There was, as a fact, a town of the name of Ashan in the domain of Judah. Okay, so in the land of Judah, what? You had a town called Ashan. So that's where the Ashanti originate. That's where that name originates from. What? T or Tai, meaning the people of, or the children of Ashan. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it comes from, man. And that's within the scriptures, man. Okay? This is 1 Chronicles chapter 6, start at verse 57. And to the sons of Aaron, they gave the cities of Judah. Okay? So these were cities in Judah that were given unto the Levites, okay? Because they had to have a portion of the land within each 12 districts, or within each 12 provinces within the nation of Israel, so that they can be there to carry out, you know, the customs and the sin offerings and the offerings to the Lord, so on and so forth. Man, they had to have those refuges, those safe havens, okay, to dwell in within each sector, okay. And to the sons of Aaron they gave the cities of Judah, namely Hebron, the city of refuge, and Libnah with her suburbs, and Jatir and Eshtema with their suburbs, and Helen with her suburbs, Debir with her suburbs, and Ashan with her suburbs, and Beth Shemesh with her suburbs. Okay, so these were the cities that was in the land of Judah, and one of them was what? Ashan. To show you that the word Ashan and Ashanti goes back to the land of Judah. So if these people over there that call themselves the Ashanti, if they were Africans, why wouldn't they have an African name to it? Why does this particular people or this name derive from a land in Judah of the Israelites, man? That doesn't make any sense. So that had to clearly tell you or indicate to you that that's an Israelite tribe, man. Okay? So, and two, when you get into, like the fact of, our people mainly use the terminations, the children of, the sons of, the people of, man. Or like when you go to the derivation of the name Anglo-Saxon. When you go into that, Anglo, angelic, the dash in the middle means sons of, and Saxon means Isaac, angelic sons of Isaac. So that little dash means the sons of, because our people particularly use the term the children of, the sons of, the people of. And to give another quick example of that, how we use the children of, the sons of, the people of, I'm going to this book here, The Origin of the Anglo-Saxon Race, okay, by Thomas William Shaw, all right? Just a quick pointer, just to edify the point, right? And this is in the beginning, on page 4, it says, as regards the names of places that were called after the names of their occupants or the descendants of some early settler, those in which the Anglo-Saxon patronymic termination ing, denoting son of or descendants of, occurs, are the most important. And it said what? They had a patronymic termination. Patronymy means what? Going back to the lineage of your father. Okay? And the Israelites, it was our custom to go off of the lineage of our father according to Numbers 1 and 18. Okay? I'm going to just grab it real quick since I quoted it. All right? Okay, this is Numbers 1 and 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees, meaning their lineage, after their families by the house of their fathers. So what? It was our natural right to go off of the lineage of the father, because the father, the male, carries the seed, okay, and the woman is just the fertilizer, okay, to help the child grow. And you have other nations, and primarily them Hamites, them Africans, okay, they go off of the matrilineal descent. They go off of the lineage of your mother, and other nations as well. But the nation of Israel was primarily went off the patronymic lineage. Okay, we went mainly off of the lineage of our father. Okay, that was according to our customs, and that's how the natural order of things is supposed to be anyway. Okay, it says denoting son of or descendants of occurs are the most important. The patronymical word ing has been shown by Kimball to have been used in place names in several ways. In its simplest form, at the end of a name, it denotes the son or descendant of a person who bore that name. So what? So we use the term ing when now people were over there in Europe, to denote what? The son of, the children of, the people of. Just how over here in West Africa with Ashanti, the T means the son of, the children of, or the people of. Okay? Or the dash in the Anglo-Saxon means the son of, the children of, the people of. So that was all according to our customs and according to how we carried ourselves when we were amongst the other nations. Okay? Another quick point. What do I have here? Yeah. Back to this Hebrewisms in West Africa. Okay? And this is page 82. Okay? And this is page 82.